Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, sports director at Flag Family Media, here with one of the Dragon men's basketball guards and Dom Gooden. You're one of the transfers into the team this year with a new coaching staff. How has transitioning to the Fargo Moorhead community been like for you and playing basketball here with the Dragons?
It definitely has been a big difference. Last year, my last school was just a tough year in general. So just coming to a place that kind of makes me feel like my home away from home. Great relationship with the coaches, great relationship with the players. So I think just even if you take away basketball alone, just that factor of it just makes it so good to be here.
How has the dynamic been for you adjusting to playing basketball here? About half the roster is transfers in like you, and then about half the roster are guys that are returning. How have they helped you feel at home? How have they helped you transition, and how nice has it been to know that you're not the only guy going through a transition here this year?
I think it's nice. I think all the returners, they welcomed all of the new guys in, treated us like family as soon as we got here. And then, as far as the transfers, we lived the transfers, some of us stay together. So, and some of us stay in the same area. So just that factor of being around each other, being with each other off the court, I think that goes a long way.
Not trying to put you on blast, a coach in the same room as us, but what drew you to Moorhead and wanting to be a part of the Minnesota State Moorhead Dragons?
It was simply the coaching staff. It was really Coach Kemp and Coach JT. This was before Coach Sean had got here. So those are the only two coaches I know. But when they first contacted me, I had never heard of Moorhead, Minnesota. So that was new for me. So I didn't know what to expect. And then when I came up here for my visit, it just felt like it could be my home away from home. And Coach Kemp, I've had a great relationship with him, and Coach JT, and that's what made me come here.
Early on in the season, you've experienced Division II basketball it's some pretty tough ball in general. Some people, whether you view Division I ball, Division II, anything of that sort, a lot of guys that are coming from Division I ball as well that get an opportunity in the NSIC. What has the competition been like for you guys this season, getting into a field of NSIC play along with some of the non-conference games you played down in Kansas and Missouri?
I think playing those non-conference games definitely helped us a lot. We played one of the best teams in the nation in Washburn, and then another great team at Pitt State. And I think that just kind of prepared us for even our first couple of conference games. The NSIC, before I got here, they were telling me this is a tough conference, one of the best conferences in all of basketball. So I think just having those two games to kind of get us into the feel of this is real, we're here, I think that helped.
The first couple of games, I'm sure you were feeling it out, trying to figure out what your role was on this team, and I think you're slowly starting to carve it out. But you had a 40-something point ball game to introduce yourself to the league. You're now a two-time NSIC North Player of the Week. What were the emotions like of being able to score at that level, and then, of course, be able to be honored by the league as a newcomer?
I think it's amazing. I think it's coming off a year where I didn't get to play. I had injuries and stuff, but I think it just felt amazing. I think it also goes to just the confidence that Coach Kemp, Coach Sean, Coach JT have had since the beginning, since I got here from summer. I've came a long way from since I first came here, and even those first couple games, I felt like I didn't play my best. I definitely could have did better, but Coach Kemp just said he still believes in me, still has confidence in me. So I think just having that kind of just makes you feel, okay, let's do this,
Definitely. The last thing I have for you, for somebody who, whether they're going to listen to broadcasts on the radio, they're going to watch you at NEMSIC Live, for somebody that's seen you play for the first time, what type of a ball player is Dom Gooden?
I think they're going to get a guy who, obviously, I can score the ball, but I think I can also get my teammates involved very well. I think at times I could be a good defender. I definitely got to get better with that. But I think I just feel like I'm an exciting player to watch, and I don't think it's just me though. I think we have a lot of exciting players on our team, and I think that's what everybody could come watch.
Awesome. Well, hey, Dom, thanks for coming to your time. We appreciate it. Nice to meet you, and
Yes,
we're looking
sir.
forward to having conversations the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Big Game James McCarty alongside Dom Gooden, the Dragon basketball team. Have a great rest of your day.